you think Justin Welby's doing a good job of destroying the Church of England?
How about standing up for God's law? Hey, God's law comes first, not the law of the land.
He's hypocritical in the Bible.
It's a joke.
Hope you guys are standing up for God's law. God's law doesn't change with the times. His word is the same today as it was 1,000 years ago. God's word never changes.
No wonder Christianity's going downhill.
Yeah, you're destroying it.
You're looking for the free lunch that historic church.
We have to be mindful here, guys, because it is a religious setting and we have to show some respect. So we're not our usual vocal selves. But I think it's appropriate to say something. How about standing up for God's law? God's law never changes. God's law is the same today as it was 1,000 years ago.
Refuse to ordain Calvin Robinson, ordained a transgender. Sorry, wrong.
Yeah. Double.
Even double
The church must not give in to the sway of the times.
They became fools,
Exactly.
professing themselves to be wise.
The church is God's representative. You stand up for God's word alone. The church is God's representative. You stand up for God's word alone. You don't make it up as you go along. It's not a fashionable excess. Defend God's word. Defend the Bible. Defend the truth.
I've seen one of those already. Fake Christians.
Fight for righteousness.
So everybody, we've got all these ministers and whatever, archbishops and everybody coming out.
Just like the Pharisees,
They're straying away from God.
into destruction by false doctrine.
That's right. God said he'll bring judgment on them.
This church will be utterly and totally destroyed if you go in the direction of accepting.
All God requires of you is to stand for the truth.
There will be no church left.
He wants you to stand up for his word alone. You don't change the word to suit the times. You stick by the honour of God's word.
Oh yes.
Okay, guys, this is fairly muted for obvious reasons. We want to be respectful to where we're at.
Stand up for God's law. He doesn't love us because he's not following the Bible. God's words and laws, not the woke.
Can't change what God established. Just because
Defend God's word.
God's word is
Defend
absolute.
God's word, the Bible. Defend God's word, the Bible.
going back to the culture of
Defend the truth of God's word. God's word never changes. It's the same today as it was yesterday.
culture of the Canaanites.
Does anyone know where the nearest boots is?
Why did
Do you know where the nearest boots is?
Boots.